Morning, guys. I'm growing the beard back. This is day one. How we coming along here? One day of growth. I miss it. My chin's getting cold and everything. So, still over here at Kevin's homestead here, and we're actually going to take his Bigfoot RV out today and do some exploring around town. It's still kind of my vacation, but I don't mind filming and sharing a little bit of everything that's going on. So, see how the day goes.
Well, like I said, today me and Eric, we're going to travel around some places not too terribly far from the house. But I wanted to tell Eric something and share it with you guys publicly, and he doesn't know anything about it. A year ago, a week from now, anyway, a year ago, I met Eric in person, and I want you guys take a look at this picture that we're fixing to put up on both of our videos right here. I was 310 pounds. Now, granted, I still have a ways to go, but today I'm 250 pounds. And what has happened, I want to thank Eric for inspiring me to start my own YouTube channel. I don't think he realizes how many people he touches and how many people he inspires with his videos. And for me, getting my own YouTube channel has inspired me to be the best person that I can be. But I don't think if I didn't meet Eric in person or watched his videos that I would have done it or could have done it. So I just want to thank you for how much you've done for me and helped me, and you don't even realize it.
Well, thank you, Kevin. I don't think I can take a whole lot of credit there, but I'm glad that you got that inspiration. I'm glad something kicked you into a gear that got you motivated to do something. That's something I can help with. I'm glad it worked out. I'm really proud of you too. You have lost a lot of weight. It's great to see you in an RV with all the dogs happy, traveling. It's refreshing.
I still have another 25-30 pounds to go. I'm not fooling myself. I know I'm no swimsuit model yet, but 60 pounds in a year is not a bad deal. And we've got 500,000 views now on the channel, and I just can't thank you enough. So thank you.
That's awesome. Make sure you guys subscribe to Kevin's channel. Check out his videos, guys. So yeah, we're taking a trip out here in the Bigfoot, and I will do a tour of this later at some point in this video to also talk about that. But Kevin's brought me to this tree, and you may have already seen one of his videos. He talks about the history of this tree. Actually, Kevin's got a bunch of these really neat videos, and I'll go ahead and link that one so you can check out the history of this tree. And it's a really neat story about not giving up, being struck by lightning several times and never dying. Well, here we are at Watson Mill Bridge State Park here in Georgia, and almost have it all to ourselves. Kevin was saying that this rock was actually struck by lightning here, and then even a tree grew out of it. Really unique. Got the river down here, lots of hardwoods and pine trees. It's really neat. Kind of a warm day here in Georgia today. A high of 78 here. So yeah, it's kind of warm technically. But look at this. When I said I wanted to get back to more boondocking, nature, water type stuff, this is exactly what I meant. I'm just looking around, making sure there's no gators nearby. Or snakes or anything, but is that something else? It's beautiful here. The water's really murky, but also, it's been years since I've even seen an enclosed bridge like this one up here. All the ones along my travels are usually just kind of left and rotted away. This one is actually still in use, so we'll head on over there and check it out. But it's naturally drawn to water, so of course the first thing I wanted to do was come down to the water. We're actually going to get a chance to walk under the bridge, but here's the nameplate here. Built by W.W. King in 1885, Watson Mill Bridge is Georgia's longest existing covered bridge of the town of lattice type. It has 4 spans and is 236 feet long over there. Look at that. And a little bit of waterfall overflow over there. Oh, it's gorgeous. That's some neat history, right? Really neat history. Just take a quick walk out here and hopefully I won't slip on the moss. All right, you ready for this? Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? Look off to the right here, all the way down the river. Oh, it's just gorgeous.
What's great about this place, Eric, is in the summertime, the rocks get real slippery, and that's pretty much all slides down through there with a deep pool at the bottom. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, wow.
And they ran out paddle boats to go to the old mill here.
Wow.
What you're going to find neat, Eric, about the bridge is the smell. You're never going to forget the smell of this old lumber, of the virgin timber, or whatever they use to preserve it. It's really neat.
Okay, I'm going to walk under my first enclosed bridge here, the Watson Mill Bridge, established 1885. No cars coming, so we can actually just walk right on through. There you, oh my gosh, it smells like
Chris Hook?
It smells like old railroad, like back in the times, everything that was made in the railroad. That's really neat.
Now this whole bridge, there's supposedly not a nail in here. It's all put together with pegs.
Huh.
I mean, maybe through the years they might have touched it up with nails, but it was all built with this peg joint system. It's still got a lot of the original pegs in it.
Interesting. Yeah. Look, you can see right through the side of the bridge here and get back to the water. Gosh, look at that. That is something else. Wow. So there you go, my first covered bridge experience. Pretty stinking cool. Kevin also said that you can camp here at the state park here. They do have camping available, and boy, wouldn't that be nice? You can see the outside facade of the bridge. It's amazing that it's held up this long over the years. Amazing. This is just the other side.
Yep, I grew up playing down here. Great place to play.
Yep, you're lucky.
Slippery rocks. That's supposed to belong.
Yeah, shoes should be worn because of hidden sharp objects underwater. Okay. Oh, you can smell the water. It's just, what an incredible smell. What a view. What an incredible view. Not bad. I think this is how I want to remember Georgia this time. I think this is what will stick out in my mind the most. Well, Kevin and I have stopped over here at this place is called the Georgia Guidestones here. And I'll get up a little closer and read some of it for you. Maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. Guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity. Unite humanity with a living new language. Rule passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason. Protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts. Let all nations rule internally, resolving external disputes in a world court. Avoid petty laws and useless officials. Balance personal rights with social duties. Prize truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony with the infinite. Be not a cancer of the earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature. Okay, well, this is my last night here at Kevin's place here in Georgia. Georgia's been nice. Actually, it's really an interesting blessing that I was able to cut across from the coast and be able to talk with Kevin. Not that anybody, or especially him, is able to change my mind or anything, but I talked about being homesick and wanting to change some things up, and I got a clear head here, and I know what I got to do. Although there's a lot of people that might not understand where I'm going to go from here and what I'm going to share, but I know what I got to do, and that's the most important thing in life, right? So I'm happy to share the journey with you, and I'm really excited about the journey to follow. But first of all, I just want to clarify. Kevin is an amazing friend, person. I am lucky to have his friendship, and I don't have a whole lot of close friends out there on the road. I like being able to stop on and see people and hang out with people, but I never tend to stay very long, and I almost didn't get a chance to see Kevin this year. He truly is a genuine person, and I just want to make that clear. I don't promote people. I don't have any magic pixie dust that I pour on people and say, hey, I hope you're successful. You deserve it. It doesn't work that way. Unfortunately, sometimes people just don't get the credit they deserved. And I just want to make that clear. Kevin deserves every bit of good fortune his way. He goes out of his way to help people. I mean, he clearly goes out of his way to help people he cares about. He doesn't hold grudges. He doesn't step on top of other people to climb to get into a better place. He's just a very honest, caring, giving person. And many of you remember from last year, he is the person who donated birth of the van to me when I needed an RV and couldn't get one down in Florida. So I took a Greyhound bus up, and he literally signed over the title to the van, and that van got me all the way back to the Northwest, where I was eventually able to use it in conjunction with a trade to get the other RV to get back on the road. So he really saved my butt, and he was one of the few people that had my back then, and I'll never forget that. I think many of us will never forget his gratitude. Just wanting to help out so many people. His heart just does not fit inside his body, and he runs a YouTube channel, obviously, as I've mentioned, and I'm probably going to keep mentioning, because at this point right now, I wouldn't care if I lost half of my 68,000 subscribers and they all just left, unsubscribed, and went over to Kevin's, because he's truly a better man than I am, and he deserves it more than I do. I can't say that enough. Of course, it'd be cool if you guys stuck around and stayed subscribed to both of our channels. But look, he travels with 3 cute Yorkie dogs, doing his own thing. Got a big heart, honest as most honest person you'll ever meet in your life. So definitely just give it a try out. Maybe watch a couple of his videos, subscribe so you can get some updates. Go back and click on some of those external links to some of his other videos, because he makes some great videos and they just don't get views. And I look at it from my point of view. I'm like, wow, he's so much more deserving than some of these other channels that have tens of thousands of views. It's unfortunate, but maybe we can help grow his audience, because he's definitely a part of the RV community now, and one day he's going to rise above all of us. But I had a great time talking with him. I really got a whole bunch of questions answered, like internally, stuff that I was worried about and wondering about life, and now I feel really motivated to get back on the road. So I'm going to edit a bunch of video tonight before I go to bed so I can get everything taken care of. I've also got a complete tour of his very unique Bigfoot RV. So I got to edit that together, and that'll be a bonus video that I'll actually put up tomorrow. So I'll have back-to-back videos. And then after that, the next video will be from boondocking, hopefully somewhere in nature, close to water. We'll see. You guys have a great night, and I will talk to you in a couple days. Hey guys, this is Jax, my kitty cat. I'm his servant, Eric. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel here on RVing. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up below. Make sure you subscribe, check out all our other videos, and keep following us on the road. Thanks, guys.